Hey guys, it's Ayin. This is the quest Retaking the Past. Enjoy watching.
Help shore up these walls, or we're all dead. It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. It's Prince Naemon. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and I haven't a clue. And I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akkhuz-ri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern part. If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritants will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow.
You kept the fallen Esti faithful safe in Grotwood. I know a few. Good sorts.
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Yes. This one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naemon though. No one knows. But if destroying Marbruk were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? You must consult with Engineer. He has already been considering this question. Akkhuz-ri must warn you. Engineer is... Engineer, the tunnel is finally clear. Akkhuz-ri will return to Marbruk and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naemon ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Find out what Naemon is planning and report to Marbruk. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naemon's form. It retains some of Naemon's memories, but it's a different entity now. With Driladen Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps... I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
Hello there.
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find... Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table. You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The shade of Naemon heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood?
Naemon does
We
not have the
will.
power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadow Wood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naemon does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First though, I promise their souls release. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be rid. The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should...
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have...
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release, please. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that.
Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand. Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand. You go too far.
See the forest suffering.
Now you will experience
I
the
can sense the
shadow.
green itself calling out for vengeance. What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadow Wood? I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create? Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood, some place where life and death intersect.
about to become a permanent resident. Even if you strike me down, Naemon will destroy you.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Hello.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us.